one every time out. Depending on your outlook, it's a good idea for him to be back or it's a bad idea. And there's an overhand right by Qawi. He saw the Guido fight. I'll tell you, Guido Trani was able to land all kinds of punches for Foreman.
And Qawi landed a good
three, who usually has kind of a hands-off policy about things.
Let's handle.
Able to pretty much walk in.
I don't understand Foreman's strategy at all, Al. He should be keeping this little guy away.
There it is. And of course, the uppercut you would expect to see, kind of toying with Braxton, or with Qawi. And there's the jab from Foreman.
No, he's not snapping that jab. Al.
Good right. I did the fight in which Guido Trani, who was knocked out by Foreman, fought him, and Trani, who is nowhere near what Qawi is, was able to behead a Foreman. So.
George has to keep it out there with that left jab. If he starts to stay inside, he can get himself in a lot of trouble.
The jab and the uppercut.
Qawi is stick around the middle.
If anything Foreman throws to the body, you'll be a... Oh.
Just allowing Qawi to take too many liberties.
Qawi can hit him with the overhand right. It looks like
left hook behind that right hand.
Foreman lands the hook. Heel is what will happen to Qawi when Foreman lands something, if he lands something big. Look at the jab.
He can come in behind the other guy's jab.
Dwight Qawi having himself a fine first round. Foreman at bay, and George Foreman looks ponderous and slow right now, and he's taking right hands to the head, and that body shot by Foreman, how we would like it to. It's not the same, but he's landing. There's the right and the left by Foreman. Guess what? It did knock Qawi down.
Which I completely disagree with. Because you take advantage of...
In truth, it hasn't been a glittering group that he's beaten. A
little too much. And Qawi's giving him a lot of head motion.
Now the question, it may seem early to talk about...
Disagree with, but they have him doing it.
Well, at least it shows he can do it. Uh-oh. For Qawi.
George is trying to time him and just a little
with those. He was very tough to him. Right now he's getting nailed by Foreman. And it's taking its toll, I would think. Well, he's standing in there with it. Oh, that one hurt Qawi. He's hurt now. Diaz steps in, but pushing off Foreman's head in round one are not there now. Slower Dwight Muhammad Qawi. Slow Foreman as well. There's the jab by Foreman.
That's what he should be using. Good left hook by Qawi. And another good left. Foreman pushes him off on a right hand and another right.
George Foreman felt those punches by Qawi, and Qawi with the jab that lands.
And Qawi is talking to him.
Now he's back against the ropes. Kind of a tired Dwight Muhammad Qawi, but gets another right hand home.
Pushed it though, Al. He's got to snap.
The crowd and woke up Foreman a little, but he doesn't back up. He keeps coming. Throws a bizarre right hand to the back of... Oh, there goes... Something hurt Qawi to the back of the head.
It looked to me like it got hit in the back on the kidneys, Al.
That's what... You may be right. It was not called a knockdown, apparently.
Occasion of what it was.
There was no 8 count.
So with Qawi on the deck, he should have. And now Qawi is landing some pretty good short punches himself.
Upper him in that corner. Lands some rights.
So ponderous, they're pushing punches. Best punches, still that left. Yeah, but he's not using it. Big left hook by Qawi. Well, because he pulls his hand, certainly is, and George Foreman was just bouncing up and down like he's trying to
Fight with Rocky Sikorsky, and even the fight, and in all the other ones, not here. And, this has really slowed here.
strategy is to rough Qawi to make him tired. I mean, first,
Maybe we should skip right.
good right hand. And counter by Qawi.
By Dwight.
Well,
Right hand by George Foreman that should be doing this. No question about that. Now he was hit with 3 good shots by Foreman. Gil, I don't know about you, but I have my Air African a decade ago losing to the boxing gym in Puerto Rico, correct?
in one Puerto Rico. 100.
You were there.
But that was about as much snap as I've seen George have on a punch tonight.
Blows. Qawi landing a couple of good shots.
On him. And
That tactic started when he did so effectively to Joe Frazier and pushed him off his rib. Another hook by Qawi.
well, if this fight continues this way, I think we're going to see a very controversial.
It does have split decision written all over it. Right hand by Foreman, and that uppercut hurt. He faked him out. Wow. Gil, do you feel like everything is kind of in slow motion here?
Yes.
Every 10 or 12 seconds. There's 22 seconds left in round 6, and that left hook did hurt him. That left hook did hurt him. That's a knockdown because no, it isn't. It should have been. He went against the ropes.
Against the ropes, right? That's correct.
That should have been a knockdown. Instead, Foreman stopped punching. Qawi got up.
This is going to be the key.
And if you're wondering, George Foreman, since he started his comeback in March of '80, gets there by Foreman. There's the uppercut and that right hand by Foreman. And the jab helping to set things up. And as you said, Gil, it's something he didn't really hurt Qawi. I think Qawi wants to quit. That's it.
Well, as I said, Al, he had the will to get short. The end of there was that good left hook underneath. I think that took all the rest of the fight out of Dwight Qawi. I had been mentioning he was wide open for that punch, and he's just brutalizing him now. Nothing great, no big snap, but the punches are there, and I guess Qawi knew